Hey everybody, this is a quick review of this Shark Rocket Ultralight vacuum. So with this vacuum, we use it on more of like a tile surface, on a vacuum. We also use it to vacuum on like a carpet surface, rugs, things of that nature. And we have a lot of furniture around here that's actually pretty low as well. And I'll show you guys here in just a second that this thing fits really well into small spaces, which is something that I really want to look forward to, especially with having pets running around. You have hairs that kind of stick underneath some of the furniture, and you really want to make sure that you're getting underneath those without having to actually move everything. So one thing to note is that the cord length is about 25 feet long or so it's pretty long. You don't have to be directly next to an outlet, which is nice. You can kind of move around and be mobile with it. Another cool thing is that you've got this unlock mechanism here that if you go ahead and push that, you'll actually be able to pull off this top part of the vacuum and use it more as like a handheld vacuum. So if you don't want to be carrying this whole thing around, you can easily use this. So there's times where I kind of take this into my car and then I'll vacuum my car that way using the handheld feature. But let's go ahead and come over here onto the carpet so that you guys can see how this thing works. So I don't have it plugged in right now just because it'll get really loud if I'm trying to talk over it. But you can just kind of see it fits underneath really small spaces here. This couch is probably about 6 inches to 8 inches in height there from the floor to the couch. And you can see this thing fits there perfectly. It goes smoothly over rugs. What I really appreciate is that with rugs, it doesn't absorb the rug and it doesn't get stuck like some vacuums do, to where you kind of have to hold down the rug. So this thing goes really smoothly. You can see it's got this really easy turn mechanism there. You can just twist and pivot really easily here. It's got like a nice grip here as well on the hand part, as you can see, so that it's a very comfortable all around. Now you can easily transition to a more of a tile surface and it automatically adjusts to what surface you're on. Obviously it's a little smoother on the tile surface, but even then it really does clean up some of that pet hair and just general dust and debris that you've got kind of lying around. So one thing you do have to note is you do have to have it kind of resting onto a wall, just because if you try to leave it standing up here on its own, the handheld part is actually too heavy. So you want to make sure you've got something there to kind of hold it up against if you don't want to hang it up. So overall, really satisfied with it. It does a great job at getting into those small spaces and I'm very satisfied with it.